For the longest time, the way we fought cervical cancer, well, it was like following a set playbook. But that playbook is being completely torn up and rewritten. We're going to dive into a massive shift, moving away from a one-size-fits-all model to something way more personal and, honestly, revolutionary.
Okay, so let's get on the same page real quick. Cervical cancer starts in the cervix, which, as you know, connects the uterus to the vagina. Now, the really important thing here is that it's usually a slow-growing cancer. That slow pace gives us a crucial window of opportunity to find it and to act. For years, years, the entire fight against cancer was all about one question: location, location, location. If you had a tumor in your cervix, you had cervical cancer, plain and simple. But here's the thing. What if that's been the wrong question all along? What if where the tumor lives isn't nearly as important as who it is? To really get why this new approach is such a game changer, we gotta first look back at the old guard, the traditional way this battle has been fought for decades. The traditional toolbox, right? It's got three big players. Surgery, where you physically cut the tumor out. Radiation, using these high-energy beams to just blast the cancer cells. And of course, chemotherapy. For a long time, these were the gold standard. Powerful for sure, but also incredibly broad. And this quote right here, this gets to the heart of the problem. Chemotherapy is kind of like a sledgehammer when you might need a scalpel. See, it's designed to go after any cell in your body that's growing fast. The issue is, it can't always tell the difference between a cancer cell and, say, a perfectly healthy hair follicle, or a cell in your stomach lining. And that's why we see all those tough side effects.
But it was exactly that challenge that pushed science to a huge turning point. A real aha moment was coming that would pull back the curtain and show us what cancer really is deep down.
And what we started to realize was pretty mind-blowing. No two cervical cancers are actually identical, not even close. Think about it like these trees. From a distance, they might look similar, but up close, every single branch, every root system is unique. It's the same with tumors. Each one has its own specific genetic fingerprint, its own playbook for how it operates. So this discovery completely flipped the script. We went from treating where the cancer is to treating what the cancer is. And this was all thanks to two massive breakthroughs. First, the tool, next-generation sequencing, or NGS, which is this incredible tech that can read a tumor's entire genetic code. And then, the weapon, immunotherapy, which is all about teaching your own immune system how to hunt down and destroy cancer cells. All right, so let's put these two philosophies head to head. Because this isn't just a tiny tweak. We're talking about a brand new strategy. This is precision versus power. And this new strategy has a name: precision oncology. It's this incredible approach where the treatment you get isn't based on where your cancer is located. Nope. It's chosen based on that unique genetic fingerprint, the very instructions that are telling the cancer to grow and spread. It really all boils down to this, right? It's a simple but profound shift. Standard care asks, where is it? Precision oncology asks, what's making it tick? Two totally different questions that, you guessed it, lead to two totally different treatments. Okay, let's really dig into this side by side. Look at the strategy. Standard care is all about stage and location. Precision oncology, it's all about the tumor's genetic makeup. The toolbox, standard care has those broad tools: surgery, chemo. Precision has super targeted drugs and immunotherapy. Now the goal, standard care wants to kill all fast-growing cells. Precision wants to attack the specific mutations that are driving the cancer. And the side effects? Standard care tends to hit the whole body hard. Precision is way more focused. The example just makes it so clear. Instead of everyone getting the same chemo, like cisplatin, now only patients with a specific marker, like high PD-L1, get a drug like pembrolizumab that's designed just for them. It's a whole new ballgame.
Okay, so all of this sounds great in theory, right? But the real question is, does it actually work? Well, let's look at the results, because this new targeted approach is delivering some seriously amazing outcomes for patients. Just look at this number for a second. 90 to 95%. For some early-stage cancers, when we use super precise imaging to guide radiation with pinpoint accuracy, we're seeing cure rates in that range. That's incredible. It shows we're getting better results by being smarter, not just by hitting harder. And hey, this isn't just for early-stage cancer either. We've got major studies like the Keynote 158 trial giving us hard proof. They found that when you match patients with advanced cancer to a treatment based on their tumor's biomarkers, they are way more likely to see their tumors actually shrink. This isn't a guess, it's data.
So you can kind of picture it like this pyramid here. Every piece of evidence, from those high cure rates early on to better responses and long-term control in later stages, it all builds on itself. We're building a brand new, much stronger foundation of hope for patients.
And this is really important. This isn't just some theory stuck in a research lab. There are specialized groups out there right now on the front lines whose whole mission is to take this amazing science and get it to the patients who need it today. So think about where we've come from just looking at a location in the body to decoding its specific genetic signature. When treatments are getting this personal, this customized down to your unique biology, it really makes you wonder, right? What incredible breakthrough is just around the corner?